Welcome to Verse by Verse, Episode 9, Ephesians chapter 2, verses 8 and 9. We are going to be discussing the beautiful word grace. In the world of science, the word is hardly ever used, but physicists and biologists dance around it with different words. There are phenomena in science that have qualities that feel transcendent or grace-like. Particles that remain connected regardless of distance, a kind of cosmic relationship, or the emergent phenomena of life itself, chemical systems that organize, resulting in the capacity for love. There's an abundance of talk about the beauty in nature and mathematical equations. The golden rule, Fibonacci sequences, fractal patterns, the iridescence of butterfly wings, the symmetry of snowflakes, and so on. There's no necessity for these qualities, and yet they emerge consistently. Scientists describe their theories as beautiful. There is in the mind of every scientist a connection between truth and beauty. There is something grace-like at work, as the universe not only functions efficiently, but does so with decorative flourish that exceeds necessity, like an embedded, unexpected gift of grace. Let's see what Paul has to say about grace. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of God, not of works, lest anyone should boast. Grace is what has saved us, the undeserved favor of God. Like many things in science, it seems like it doesn't have to be there, but there it is. Our salvation has been accomplished, a completed action in the past that has current relevance. Good Friday completed it. Its relevance continues in the ongoing description of our lives. Your life is a conundrum of sane and insane ingredients. Grace in times of sorrow or loss, frustration or bitterness. Memorize this verse and say it over and over. Grace is the most precious word in the Bible. By grace you have been saved through faith. Faith is the diameter of a circle, from one end all the way to the other. The Greek word dia, from which we get diameter, is translated as through, as in saved through faith. Diameter, every single step of the way, belongs to this person called faith. Faith is more than just conviction about truth or certainty. It's about being capable of being persuaded, almost as if tranquilized. It means to listen, to obey, to yield, to assent to evidence or authority. All these characteristics belong to the crucified life. When I am laughing at an episode of Seinfeld, that laughter comes from Jerry, George, Elaine, and Kramer. The laughter is happening inside of my body, but the star of the show, that's someone else. Faith is a human being who's going to make us laugh until we cry. With every step Jesus took, every verse he learned, every commandment he obeyed, he personified humanity's faith. He made us all laugh. He is the place where every human being trusts in God. Every one of us is tranquilized, put under a spell by God himself. Jesus is the television show producing the laughter of a crucified faith in all of us. We sit down and watch the show. It's playing every moment of our lives. God is all for Seinfeld characters as we chuckle from the couch. Faith is like giggling. Someone else made you do it. Take a look at your favorite nativity scene. Jesus is front and center, baby Jesus, the Christ, the Messiah. Now give him alternate names. The grace of God, the faith of humanity, wrapped in a beautiful package. And the show he is going to put on is renewed season after season. Another episode of Good Friday. Let's finish with the word salvation. Salvation traces its roots to the word safe, where we are kept safe and sound, rescued from danger and destruction. If you have ever not felt safe, especially when you were little, then you'll do almost anything to find a place of safety. If you had a terrible childhood, but found comfort listening to the radio and getting caught up in a compelling story, all humanity curls up at the foot of the cross and finds safety in the greatest story ever told. After contemplating a nativity scene, look at your favorite image of Good Friday. Paul's claim here is this: the godly life is not based on observable phenomena in you, but on observing the phenomena that is the crucified Christ. And then, contrary to what the verse warns against, you will boast, but not in yourself. You'll boast to God with praise and prayer. You'll give glory to Him for the life that really happened to you. There will be joy and rejoicing because of the TV show playing on Mount Calvary. We are cosmically entangled to that program. An embedded, unexpected gift of grace. In Jesus' name.